The season premiere of Cake Boss is just about to start. And I want to give a shout out to all my fans who showed up at the Cake Boss Cafe in the Port Authority, New York. Come on, make some noise! And to the 5.9 million fans who like the Cake Boss page on Facebook. If you're watching and you're not one of them, like the show right now and help me get to 6 million fans. Here's a look at what our fans are talking about right now on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure you get in the conversation. Now it's time to give something away. Okay, the first giveaway tonight for TLC on the TLC is a prize pack, okay? And I got my beautiful wife and sisters here with me today. Ladies, show them what we got. Make sure you follow on TLC, on Twitter, and tweet #CakeBossKickoff for a chance to win.
We had everything, okay? Bye-bye. There was a trick.
You know, Carlos Bakery started with a dream.
That's it. But without it, this would never be here.
For my dad, it was a family business that would keep all of us together.
And my son, that's my boy, the one and only.
Now that I'm the boss, the dream is getting a little bigger. Bud, we're coming in hot. I'm like, the cake's going down. What's up? And this year is going to be the biggest yet.
Why is it so loud?
We got our craziest cakes ever. We got to make a cake for Willie Nelson.
Okay.
They don't get much more impressive than this.
A giant alligator?
He was like, who wants to see some Cake Boss? And we're going to keep from driving each other crazy.
I'm not like the first man to ever be waxed. He didn't discuss this with me.
I think he has this fantasy that he wants to see me as a redhead.
Don't step in the poop.
The cake just doesn't do it for me.
Oh, my God.
What do you want me to tell you?
Your cousin is giving me an attitude. Because at the end of the day, this dream is all about Amelia.
Happy birthday!
Wow.
How's the blushing bride feel?
I'm freaking getting married.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, Ma.
Wish you look good.
I pray to God that this works.
I'm still amazed how all these fish live in one tank and they don't eat each other.
Can we put a fishing pole in here? What's that, tuna?
Ooh, look at the hammerhead, Daddy.
Ooh. Where's these eyes? Oh, right in the corners. So this week I got a call from the Adventure Aquarium in New Jersey, and they called me down because they said they got something really big they need to talk to me about.
This is the main attraction.
The main attraction.
This is the big challenge that we want to...
The giant alligator.
A giant alligator?
Holy cannoli.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Mighty Mike.
Mighty Mike. How big is he?
He's 14 feet long and over 800 pounds.
Look at the bottom. Oh.
He's about as big as an average-sized automobile.
Oh, my God.
800 pounds, Daddy.
Oh, my God.
We want to kind of honor his leaving. He's going to go to Newport, Kentucky, to our sister aquarium, and that's where he's going to kind of live out the rest of his life. So we kind of wanted to give him a big send-off.
So what do you want to see? What do you want to see in a cake? What do you
Look,
want
he's
the cake to
moving.
look
He's on the move.
Like him.
I think, you know, one of the things that we talk a lot about with our guests is just its sheer size. So if you could make something maybe close to 14 feet long.
You want an actual replica of, like, the actual size of the...
Yeah.
I think that would be awesome. Make
Get
the
the
mouth
mouth
open and stuff
14
like that.
foot. That's just for the alligator. Then we got to do the board.
It's going to be a big cake.
We want to give you really some good inspiration for our event, or we want to invite you in there to help us feed. How about that?
Look, my mama didn't raise no chooch. And you got to be crazy to get in a tank with one of those things. All right.
Okay, come on in. It's different when you see him from the outside, but when you're on exhibit with him and you're face to face and there's no barrier between you and Mighty Mike, you get a real sense for how big he is. I'm going to take the bucket of food out there with us. He's going to come up. I'm going to get him settled. He's going to just sit there.
Well, I thought I was going to throw it from up here. I'm really going to go down?
You okay with that?
I guess so. All right.
Here he comes. Come on out. You got to do this quick. Come on, let's go. Come on, buddy.
All right, you got him.
Come on, tough guy. Let's go. Buddy, over here.
Uh-oh.
Come on, big guy.
I saw the look in that guy's eye, and he was like, who wants to see some Cake Boss?
Look, he's looking at me, not you. You feed him a whole chicken. Buddy, come on, come on. Just throw it right there. Hey!
All right.
Come on, one more.
I come up this way.
Ah, that's no fun. Number 7.
just fold the cake right on here, then shape it right on here. Yep.
So let me tell you, after being up close and personal with Mighty Mike, this cake is gonna be huge.
This is a big cake.
So this alligator's gonna manja. We want the mouth open and closed, baby.
Are we happy with that? Yeah, lower it down. Open it up. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen there.
It worked. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I had a consultation today with a lady named Claire. She's the former Mrs. New Jersey. So you need a cake for the pageant.
So being a former Mrs. New Jersey, I give a gift to the pageant, the directors, and the girls every year. And this year I wanted to give them a cake.
Okay.
You know, I'm not sure exactly what I want, but I know what I don't want in my head. So
Okay.
It has to be classy, it has to be glamorous, it has to be perfect. I just want it gorgeous. I want it to be wow, and if it's not, I will be very disappointed. It really has to be a wow cake.
Wow.
We want it to look like this. And the sash, if we can do something with those.
Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Actually in my head. I'm sorry, I'm quiet.
It's okay.
I'm building it in my head.
Hopefully you have the same vision as
I hope. I hope.
I want to trust Buddy because I know how fabulous he is, but, you know, taste is subjective.
All right, listen, don't worry about it. I'm gonna make you a great cake. I'll figure this out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. I'm gonna keep this.
All right.
All righty.
I can't wait to see it.
I can't promise somebody probably won't put the crown on, but everybody wants to be a beauty queen. You know, Claire's a very particular client. At the end of the day, I want to make her happy. I want it to be beautiful. I want it to be elegant. And I have a great vision in my head, and I think she's going to love it. All right, guys, this is what I'm thinking. She wants it to be elegant. She didn't give me an exact design. But looking at the sash, I want to make a sash. And I want to kind of like wrap the cake with the sash. And then on top, maybe Ashley, you work on a crown. And we'll put a crown on top. And then I'll pipe some little details on it. So what do you think, blue?
I think blue's fine.
So does your mom like your fiance?
Oh, she loves him. My whole family does. We've been together 5 years and a couple weeks.
That's so awesome. So making this cake for Ms. New Jersey, this kind of reminded me that our own NGB, Ashley, is going to be a Mr. soon, too. She's getting married in a couple months, and we're going to make the cake. So we've been doing research for Mama and ALS, and we found that they're doing stem cell treatments in Israel, which is not approved in the United States yet. You know, I think it's going to be approved, but we don't have time. We got to do what we got to do.
What they do is they take the stem cells from your siblings, and then they inject it in you. And in a number of patients, it's helped tremendously.
Every one of your siblings said, without a doubt, 100% they would be there for you and do whatever they have to do.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You know, we wind up finding out that my Uncle Dominic was a 100% match, which is like perfect. And, you know, we told him, you might have to go to Israel, and he said, no problem, I'll do whatever I'm gonna do.
She believes that she's going to get her miracle. And I think that we're just waiting for it to happen.
So my mom, my sister Mary, my Uncle Dominic are on their way to Israel. If it's got a chance of making her feel better, whatever we're gonna do, we'll do.
Buddy, you looked a little nervous then when you went to feed that alligator.
Maura, I was nervous. That freaking alligator was, like, huge. Come on now.
Enormous.
So now, Mauro, it's time to get down to a little business.
Uh-oh.
Let's pick the winning tweet for the prize pack full of TLC swag.
And the winner is Jill Colma. Congratulations, Jill.
We got more to give away tonight, and the prizes are going to get bigger and better. Plus, I got a huge surprise to announce at the end of the night. Come back. I'm going to show you how I do one of my favorite easy cake decorating tips. Stick around for more Cake Boss Cake Off live. Don't go nowhere. We love you, baby.
Stay right here.
6-pound alligator, you need about 800 pounds of cake.
There's a lot of cake on here.
How close do you think it's going to get to the weight of the real alligator?
I wouldn't be shocked if this is heavier than a regular alligator.
The thing about making Mighty Mike is, when you're doing a life size, it's got to be exact, because any little mistake is going to be magnified. They don't get much more impressive than this. I mean, look at this
This is
friggin'
16
thing.
foot tall. This is 2 sheets of plywood.
So to get the alligator skin to really look authentic, we used a cobblestone mat and kind of embossed the modeling chocolate in it. And I gotta say, it looks realistic. Is that good for you?
That's, for me, these are good like this.
You're good, man.
The other side, I'll go.
It's a big cake. Right?
All right. Looks like a sash to me.
Kara, just give me some buttercream and some different tips. So I'm gonna start piping.
You want 2, 3s, 4s?
Anything you got. The idea for the piping is you're gonna try to do like a white tiara, crown type thing. And I think that it's gonna soften the blue. You get into the zone and you just kind of make it happen.
Oh, buddy. Someone's here to check on you.
All right.
Ooh, pretty.
Holy cannoli.
Close your mouth, Danny.
How we doing? How's everything going?
Good, good. I'm here today to check on the progress of my cake for the pageant. I want to see how well it's coming along and make sure Buddy's doing it exactly the way I want it to be.
We have the tiara we're working on over here,
Oh, wow.
And I'm
the
working-
tiara looks great.
and I'm working on a sash.
Oh, look at that.
I'm gonna kind of like wrap the cake with it, but I thought for some details, I figured maybe to pipe like a little tiara.
The cake just doesn't do it for me.
Well, it's not done. I mean, you know.
I'm not, I just don't see the va-va-voom. So I'm not loving it.
All right. I'm annoyed because I thought it was gonna look good. I really had that feeling in my heart that it was gonna be even better as I went on and kept going with it. The other idea I had was to like steam it, keep it very clean. We're gonna do double bling around here. We're gonna wrap the sash and we're gonna put the tiara on top, and then we'll do a nice red ribbon around here.
That I like. That sounds fabulous.
Claire, Mrs. New Jersey, if she's like, I want it to be beautiful, I want it to be elegant, I don't think she knows what she wants.
It is, you know, something I'm giving as a gift, so I want to make sure every little detail is perfect.
All right, Danny, what's with the sash? Okay.
You know, now that I'm looking at it, I think it does look kind of plain. Maybe it does need to cover in some of that blue. There's a lot of blue.
We step back, but she's like, you know what? I think it needs a little more. Yeah, the piping. Do you want me to pipe something else?
Could you pipe maybe some roses?
We can put some roses. Give me some sugar roses will be good. Red, perfect.
That looks beautiful. That's more like what I had in mind.
Bam!
I think it looks great. I love the rhinestones, the roses. This just brings it out so much more. This is fabulous.
Look, I think
the
it
girls
looks.
are gonna love it.
I think it looks beautiful. I also think that the roses were a great touch on there.
This is definitely a crowning cake.
All right, Danny, box it for her and bring it out. Pleasure.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Appreciate it.
You got it. At the end of the day, she left happy, so I'm happy. The cake was beautiful. Danny got to help her out to the car. And what are you gonna do?
You don't want me to come over your house and set up this cake, do you?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. All right, it was
Thank
nice
you.
meeting you.
Thank
Take
you
care.
so much.
You're welcome.
When that thing gets airbrushed, it's gonna go look so much like the alligator.
And already, just look at it with just the scutes on the back. It looks fantastic.
You know, the challenging part of this alligator cake is to really make it look authentic. And the only way to really make it look authentic is to get the textures right. This is black. Yeah, it's charcoal black. Alligator skin has got a lot of different color variations in it. So first thing we're gonna do is hit it with some dry black and chartreuse. I want to get the alligator to look like he jumped right out of the water. So I'm airbrushing some iridescent pearl on there to give it a shiny gloss. And the more we laid it, the more she looked like coming to life. This is a cake. Rah! Get a little brown and just dry brushing it.
I'll be honest with you guys, I was a little trepidatious when you guys talked about sheen, but man, does that make it look good.
When I step back and look at this cake, I'm like friggin' ecstatic. Because we've done some life-size stuff, and this thing looked real. I know they're gonna love it. This is probably one of the coolest cakes we ever made. That's alligator. This is definitely one of the top 10 cakes we've ever made. Definitely. This goes in the Buddy Playbook on the top 10 list. And it ain't easy to get on a list because I've made a lot of cakes. Top 10, baby. Ah.
Mighty Mike is going from Adventure Aquarium to our sister aquarium, and this is a chance for us to really celebrate what Mighty Mike has done for Adventure Aquarium and what the staff has done.
All right, let's do it. Open up. Let's do it. You just gotta go underneath the wheel. Let's get the wheel out a little more. This cake is 16 foot long and weighs over 1,000 pounds. Now that's a big alligator.
Oh my God.
How we doing? Everybody's bored by the cake, but they haven't seen it mangiata yet. They're gonna love it. Ready, go. Pretty cool?
Awesome. Good job.
So who wants to eat some cake?
I mean, it was unbelievable just to see how large the alligator was. He really did come through with a 14-foot cake.
And he got all the detail, like, amazing. Like, if you didn't know that was cake, you think that was a real alligator.
Have a safe trip, Mighty Mike. We love you. Well, Mary said she was going to give me a call now and let me know how Mommy's doing over there. So I got a call from my sister Mary and my mom. They're in Israel right now getting stem cell treatments for Mama's ALS. Hey, Mary. How we doing? Hey, Ma.
Good. Wish you look good. Hi, buddy.
How you doing, Ma?
I feel weak, but, you know, as long as I got it done, hopefully in time it will work.
We're hoping and praying here, Ma. Do you feel any different or not yet? Anything?
No, it takes, you know, 3 to 4 weeks to feel, you know, something. She definitely don't feel different. She's weak. But it takes time, so we gotta give it the time.
And everything went well with the doctor, Mary?
You know, yesterday, she had 3 procedures. She's just, I don't think that she's in any pain. She just is very tired. I see that she's a lot weaker, like she's weak.
Just get her home safe, and we'll do the best we can. I pray to God that this works. You know, this is the first steps in a long journey, and everybody's just praying that everything goes well and Mama comes home safe, and hopefully she feels better. All right, let me say bye to Mommy.
Take care, Mom.
Mom.
Love you.